Bro.
What did you ask me?
Pearson's up first.
Oh, yes. I am going
Go
to.
grab some of my laundry.
I'm going to pull out my longbow,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on this guy right here for my bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna loose an arrow at that boy.
Oof.
Sick.
Boo!
That was with a +7, so that means I rolled a 2.
Damn. Yeah. You miss,
At least you didn't critically fail.
but it does not hit Mart, thankfully.
Yeah, thank God you didn't critically fail. I'd had an arrow on the back of my head.
Well, I guess I am going to end my turn. That is pretty uneventful.
Thanks for not hitting me.
You're
I do
welcome.
appreciate that. You've saved me twice today now.
All right. Is Elros, are you still here? Or did you do
It's my
laundry?
turn.
You gonna get laundry.
Nope, it's the Reaper's turn.
Oh, fair enough. All right, I love you too.
I'm gonna wait because sometimes Elros
Has reactions.
likes to react to things.
He likes to react.
Go dice roll.
There it is.
Whoop.
Hell yeah. I love the sick beat.
Oh, that's that new Childish Gambino.
Okay. Did it hit me?
I was waiting because I know sometimes you like to react to things.
What did it roll?
Rolled a 13. That misses.
Yep.
Okay. Then this one runs up to Andreas.
Come get some, bitch. Hit me. Hit me with your best shot.
He also
see my
rolls a
armor?
13 and misses.
Woo!
All right,
You ain't got
Andreas.
shit. Alright, so this is technically not a flank, right?
You do not have advantage via mat flanking.
What are my other sneak attack conditions?
Uh,
Not that I have it. I have it saved here. I just gotta pull it up real fast.
I think you can actually sneak attack if someone is within 5 feet of the target. It doesn't have to be
Is there another enemy of the target who is not incapacitated within 5 feet?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
me.
So yeah, so that's advantage. So
And
I
help.
can sneak attack, right?
okay.
Does that mean I get advantage or no?
Yeah. I don't think so.
Hang on.
You want to
You
post
can
it
sneak attack.
so I can read?
Where you have advantage? No. Okay, so I don't have advantage, but I can just attack and then sneak attack anyway because Mart is standing right there.
Because you're sneaky.
Yeah.
You got Mart.
Okay.
You got Marth and
Well,
Martin.
that's unfortunate. That's
Uh,
unfortunate.
Does the sneak attack have an attack roll?
yeah. 3d6 there. They rolled.
No, attack, not damage.
Oh, attack roll? Yes, it does.
Does it?
Is it not tied to? Is it not tied to
You can
the?
miss
No, I
attack?
thought it was
Yeah.
attack. I thought it was
I mean, it's
Oh.
tied to the attack roll.
tied
Yeah.
to the
Okay,
attack. So if I miss the attack roll, it
Your
doesn't.
rapier misses, and your
Yeah.
so then your sneak attack also fails.
Heartbreaking bonus action dodge.
Okay.
Heartbreaking.
Gregory's turn.
Is this where you're gonna sit, Belle? Are you just gonna sit right underneath my feet under the desk?
Yes.
Okay. It's okay.
I cast Eldritch Blast.
Ooh.
On whom?
From 2 come 1.
Ooh. Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Hell yeah.
You
Let's
hit him
go.
for 11 force damage.
Dang. Light him up, up.
The Astros and the A's beat the
All right,
shit out of
Lincoln.
each-
What are you gonna do?
All right.
Right here.
Lincoln.
Targeting that guy.
Yeah.
Let's forget to
cast
share our experience with Lincoln.
Green Flame Blade, which
Bastard.
it still asks me to cast at what level, so I don't really know what to do about that.
Yeah, there's no level to cast it.
I think the second target has to be within 5 feet of the first target. Is that right?
I mean, yeah, I'm not worried about the AoE damage. I didn't think it was gonna hit. It would just so then I could do the glaive attack too.
Okay. I can't remember exactly what Lincoln does, but I'm gonna trust you did it right. So it's only the
He has,
slashing. Should only be the slashing both times. It shouldn't be fire.
Correct.
Okay.
Is that right, Austin?
Yeah. I'm trying to see how it's.
I'm looking-
2d8, which seems right, and then 1d10 maybe is your weapon.
1d10 is my weapon, yes.
Yeah. Okay, that seems right.
All right. You slash for 21 damage.
Yes.
That's a big slash. Oops.
Big slash.
Uh-oh. I have no idea what his health was because I actually put a decimal and it messed up. I think it was like...
Mm.
Nope, that's not it. Alright, it was probably somewhere around there. Okay, Mart.
Mart's gonna come up here and go for this guy.
Get him, Mart.
He's gonna throw some haymakers and use the old one too.
Rolls.
How many rolls do you get?
4.
Are you using the... Is it Moxie points or you just get to roll?
No, I used a Moxie point.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Did he live?
No, definitely not.
Oh my god.
I guess because you like.
Why do you have so much damage?
He's using a... So are you using a Moxie point to, like, roll 4 times instead of 2 times?
I'm using a Moxie point to roll 3 times instead of 3 times instead of 2 times, and then I have the extra attack from level 5.
Oh, right. Okay.
So that's 4.
And then are they all?
You have 1d8s on your unarmed?
Well, and then I also said I was doing haymakers.
Yeah.
I don't have extra attack typed out, but I think I do.
So you get a 1d8 for your unarmed?
Yeah.
Yes.
these are like
I got that at level 5. Yeah.
Kind of like a monk.
It doesn't go through 1d. Yeah, but doesn't monk do 1d4 then 1d6 then 1d8?
Mm-hmm.
He's not a monk.
So for this class, you just go from 1d4 to 1d8.
I think you start at 1d6.
Yep.
Holy shit!
Monk has a lot of other utility though.
Yeah.
This is true.
Looks like he's mostly just punch all the things as really, really fucking hard.
Yeah.
He also has like 0 armor.
Yeah.
I mean, your AC isn't 0, but he's
Yeah, but it's also
Slow.
not high.
Okay.
So you are kind of a glass cannon.
Elros. He did go down in that one fight.
Yeah.
That's true.
Granted, he's off the tank. I will cast Booming Blade. Yes. That's
Holy.
correct. And then I will extra attack.
What the fuck are you guys? What, you on roids, you guys?
Well, they're level
This
5.
is Same thing that
So
level
am
5
I.
is-
Well,
You know.
you're
Oh, I'm
3
3
and
and
2.
2, I guess.
So
This is true.
not quite as
that is
more versatile but less.
so 32 damage.
Potent in my
Potent.
one class.
All right, he dead.
Oh, he did. Do you also have extra attack?
Austin.
Austin?
Awesome.
Opportunity attack on that guy. Take him back. For a sec.
I guess right here.
The next one, I think.
Well, this
This
is
is like the Sentinel feat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
what's 10. It should be
Oh,
like.
that's fine.
Should
I
be
mean,
there,
this is
yeah.
10 feet. Is this? This is 10
I
feet.
can't tell.
Well, he has a-
That's like.
I think that would be 10 feet.
It's probably.
I mean, this
10.
is 10 feet, so this is just like to
Yeah.
the side.
Wait, is it 10 feet?
Well, the
Yeah.
glaive has reach.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
So when you go within the reach, it provokes an opportunity attack.
So just take the 27 because I don't have an advantage.
Yes.
You're right.
So then
Okay.
his speed becomes 0 too.
Yep. So he has to stop there.
Ye-
All right. And he can't do anything. Pierce,
Pierce, it's my turn.
that's you. You're Pierce.
I bonus action cast Hunter's Mark and loose an arrow.
Okay.
Hooray!
You hit him for 6. Wait. And there's Hunter.
sick.
7 damage total.
I'm insane. All right,
Somebody
That's my
stop this
turn.
man. He's out of control.
that's my turn.
All right, Andreas. This guy's dead. He used to.
Let's see here. Going to spring into action against this guy.
Uh-huh.
We're just gonna go for a regular attack here.
All right, you jab him with your rapier for 7 piercing damage.
Bonus action will be dodge again.
Okay. Fantastic dodge. And that leads us to Gregory.
Greg,
You know what it is.
You know what to do.
Boom.
Damn, what a roll. All right, he did. Everyone
Oh.
gets 225 experience.
Your thing is not applying correctly, John. You should be dealing 3 more damage every roll.
It has the +3.
You said 225.
225.
225, you said. Okay, let me add that in. And I'll explain why.
Dogs, right?
Plus
If you have a
76, 95. Yeah, so you see it says the spell creates more than 1 beam when you reach higher levels, 2 beams at 5th level. So each beam gets the +3 from the agonizing blast. Because in theory, you could actually use the beams to attack 2 different targets on one turn. And then eventually you could attack 4 different targets at once. This is a reason Eldritch Blast is the best cantrip they get.
Oh.
But each beam, I think, has to make a separate attack roll.
Yeah, it does.
What if you're attacking with all 4 beams on the same target?
4 rolls on the target.
You still have to roll 4 times.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
And then you can apply your charisma modifier 4 times, so it's usually still worth it.
Big damage.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
So really, I my
You
first
should just
turn,
do it
I
twice.
should have. Yeah, I should have done it twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although it will be, each one would only be 1d10 plus 3, but
Yeah. Okay. So just make it 1d10 and then roll twice from now on?
yeah, I think so.
It's kind of strong, honestly. Holy shit.
Yeah,
1d10
it's-
plus your spellcasting modifier, which is what for?
For him, it's just 3, but it could get up to 5.
Hang on one sec, I'll be right back.
It's basically like the bread and butter of the warlock. It's like equivalent to a weapon attack.
Right.
You add your modifier.
Right.
Wait,
All right. It looks right now.
Lincoln might be OP.
God damn it! I keep hitting my push to talk is my back button. I fucking
Yeah, I keep seeing you leave and come back. Why is that, Matt?
Because he also has extra attack.
He does, but you can't mix too many things.
Correct, yeah, I know.
Like you can't mix extra attack and spellcasting.
Yeah.
Correct. I was just doing, what is it? Is it spellcasting? War magic.
He has
Was
a
it war magic?
a level
I
7.
was doing that just to attack twice, and then I just remembered that he probably has extra attack, so I could just be hitting the glaive twice.
Yeah,
instead
he's a
of
fighter.
dealing with the headache that Green Flame Blade is.
Yeah,
Trying
it's
to
not
figure that
bad.
in.
It's a beautiful ability.
It is really cool. I just don't understand why it's asking me what level to cast it at.
Yeah, I should not ask you that.
I probably put it in wrong, and I keep forgetting to fix it.
Okay, I'm back.
Well, I've tried to go back and fix it. I just don't want to mess anything up. So
I have a hard time messing with mine too. It's very difficult.
because like everything else is like really. I mean, even that works. So I don't want to mess anything up.
Okay.
All right, where are we going?
Where to, brothers?
Well,
Pierce, what do you see?
I am but a human.
I can't.
I can.
Gregory is also but a human.
Oh,
Let me-
Gregory has made up his mind.
I am moving forward. What do I see?
I see you.
Ah, so I lost track of where I was with that.
Oh,
Ah.
sorry. You know, this place has got pretty good acoustics for a cave.
Oh.
No echoes.
I rush towards the light.
Like he's like a moth to a flame.
Step into the light.
Put your faith in the light!
Oh,
Wait a
hey,
second.
we've been in here before.
Ah.
Because I'm going around in circles.
Oh
Oh.
yeah, if we go up that other one, it probably goes back to the
Mm-hmm.
entrance.
Mm-hmm.
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 Back the way we came.
We're going,
There's a couple paths this way.
but it's over here.
I'm a big kid now.
Ah, goons.
Goombers. Goombers.
Um,
Goomber Johnsons.
I think everybody walking up on me and like.
Is anybody sneaky?
Nah.
Nope.
Fuck sneaky.
All right.
Nope, I'm just firing away.
All right, I like it.
I'm
One
a
of
firing
them-
my laser.
Hang on a minute. Where's my reveal?
This is a solitary one.
He's a loner.
Oh,
All right,
guy.
one blast hits for 4 force damage.
Dang, that must be a one. It worked.
All right, everybody roll.
Lincoln was the 10, I'm the 15.
Yep. It has the names at the bottom.
Yerp.
All right, I'm not gonna write them down. Let's get into it. Oh, the Reaper is the fastest.
I haven't rolled for initiative yet.
Well, let's roll
Sorry.
then.
Sorry, I was.
Andreas is the fastest.
Ah.
So is he already technically in Lincoln's range? Just out of
He is in Lincoln's range. I would say yes, because it's like
Okay. 10, yeah, 10
this
feet.
is 5 and this is 10. Right. it is. All right, Andreas. What do you got? What are you packing?
Poke.
Oh no.
Okay. So you reach to draw your rapier, and upon unsheathing it from its holster, you slice the underside of your arm for 7 piercing damage.
Golly.
What? Kind of dumbass character is Andreas, dude.
Apparently, he's not so dexterous after all. All right, and then the Reaper turns to
Bonus
you.
action dodge. Unless, yeah, he can do that, I guess.
You can still die.
You can still dodge. What does dodge do? Does it just give disadvantage?
It-
Yeah,
Attackers get disadvantage on his until his next turn.
Okay. What's your AC? He misses. All right. Who's next? Pierce or Mart?
Ooh,
I don't know how you tell a tie.
You're the same. All
And
right.
you have the same roll. One of you go first.
Hang on.
I'll go first.
All right, that's fine.
Okay.
Bonus action, Hunter's Mark. I loose an arrow.
Oh,
Shit.
shit.
God, am I in front of? I'm not directly in front of him at least.
Used to be
Uh,
shoulder.
okay.
Arrow underneath.
You loose and did you Hunter's mark him?
I Hunter's marked him first.
Okay. You loose an arrow and it hits Lincoln in the back for 5 piercing damage.
Wham, wham.
Nosferatu.
Sorry, Lincoln.
All right, Mart.
Wait, Mark, you got a one in you?
Do I have a what?
Believe in
Roll one. Roll.
Wait, wrong guy.
Self-destruction.
I'm just gonna use
Dang, +7 to hit, Josh.
nothing. Just
Makes even the
thunder.
one look
Lightning.
respectable.
Yeah, because I took fucking
Sharpshooter?
ranger
Or-
rangers. So I get 2 proficiency, 2 modifier, and my dex.
Mm.
Is
You
it
need to take
three
a sharpshooter
three
feat?
attacks?
I haven't taken a feat yet because
One.
I've been
Oh,
in
it's
multi-class.
Will you?
extra attack.
13,
Possibly, yeah. I've looked at it.
20, right? No, that's not the right math. What is that? That's
28.
28
It's 20
total?
28 total if they all
Yeah.
hit.
Alright, who's next? Lincoln? Lincoln is next.
I guess Lincoln's gonna move right here.
Lincoln.
Is he still at advantage right there?
Yeah.
Okay, just clear.
Does he? I guess so. I mean, he's like already surrounded. I'm gonna say yes.
The third one didn't count. Never mind. I didn't see. I already rolled twice. So, 14 and 8 if they both hit.
Okay, he's dead.
Huzzah.
Everyone
Gregory,
gets
You and I did great work on this.
Yes.
To be fair, we did more than Andreas. And
150 experience.
Nice.
Wait, how much did we get for the last one?
So for the
150.
first encounter today, 250, and then another 150 right there. Anything you want to do with that dead body, Gregory?
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm gonna go around the corner. I don't want to see this.
wear a condom, Gregory. Wear a condom.
I mold the earth to bury the body beneath it. Really quick, like. Kind of like putting something under the rug.
All shady like.
In this
What is
room,
this?
you find some shackles on the wall, some human remains, and some skeletons.
I bury all the
Some piles of
skeletons and the
bones.
remains.
Thank you, Gregory.
Thanks, Gregory.
Their souls may now be at rest.
Oh, is that it?
I think if we go up that way, it's gonna take us back to the top side of that other
I
room.
think so too.
Which way?
Gregory?
Gregory
I
can go by himself if he wants.
Gregory wants to go up.
backed out again.
The mines of Moria.
Oh, light.
We've been here. This is just, I think, the entrance to Mount Weather.
No, it's not. That's south. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, you're right. I'm a dumbass.
Oh, another
Didn't
exit.
say that.
Yeah, we all implied it.
This is another exit. Yep, you can see outside. And there's some light foliage, grass.
Should we go out this way or go out the other way?
It's quite a lovely day, actually.
Looks like it might rain.
It might rain. I mean, there's always a chance for rain.
It gonna rain! Alright, shall we leave, everyone? I don't think
Sure.
there's anything else of interest.
Sure.
All right, out we go.
Our drone's flying with us too.
Oh, jeez.
I think that's an Apache attack
Yeah.
helicopter.
I gotta move you guys here for a second, because there's a lot of maps to
we're on the map
navigate.
of Mount Weather.
You're right here.
Damn it.
I have no memory of this place.
Let's attack these people next to us. They look crazy.
Crazy taxi.
All right,
Yeah,
you escape the tunnels of Mount Weather. The Lincoln and his village grounders close behind.
Where were they with all the Reapers?
Yeah, they were just tagging along.
Mm.
Anya speaks up and she says, "I thank you for saving my people. I do not know if we would be here today if you would not come along. We will be returning back to our village. If you need somewhere to stay for the time being, we would be happy to give you a place to sleep and put some food on your bellies and until you are ready to move along. We are very grateful."
Well, that is mighty fine of you to offer. I suppose we don't know where else we would go. Does this place look familiar to us at all?
This just some woods. There's a lot of woods around. You haven't been to this particular patch of grass before. Andreas would know that.
Why would
Okay.
you know?
Well, he has a
I have
very
no
keen
memory.
mind.
Oh,
I do have a
haven't heard
keen
that.
mind. In case anybody forgot.
What time of day is it, Andreas?
I stick my finger in my mouth and put it up in the air.
You were going to say you stuck your finger up your butt.
That is for how far things are away from
Oh,
us.
okay.
For time of day, I just need the air. So I stick my finger in my mouth and put it up in the air and detect that it is approximately 5 p.m.
How do you detect that via the wind?
I
'Cause he
have
has
a keen mind,
mind.
dumbass. I'm just kidding. I love you.
Sense.
But I
Rip
do have-
again, dumbass.
Rip again, dumbass.
Well, you know, Lincoln, I think we would like to accompany you, wouldn't we, gang?
Why not?
For sure, brother.
All right. Well, it's a several mile journey back to the village. Probably take about 90 minutes for the party to get there, and so it will be around dinner time.
Lovely. I'm
at your
starving.
Arrival.
I'm famished.
No, of course there won't be any food prepared, obviously, because everyone's been in jail.
Oh, shit. Well, they better get cooking.
I do remember this place.
Does your keen mind tell you that?
What's happening in the background?
I don't know. Someone's
All
minding
sorts
their
of
own
things.
business. Yep, that's the owl. You see it.
Goddamn owl. Gregory,
Caw,
control
caw.
yourself.
Remember that time that Andreas dressed up like Lincoln?
Nope.
No, I have no memory of that.
So everyone returns to their shacks, but Anya says, "We don't have any spare rooms currently, but there is shelter over in the stables with some of the horses. If you would like to stay there tonight, and well, any of the succeeding nights, if you should so choose."
So she
Your
said,
hospitality knows no bounds.
Yes, of course. We will send some hunters and gatherers out as soon as they are ready. Dinner may or may not be available later, but we will spare whatever we can.
Well, Pierce could go with you. He's also a hunter-gatherer.
Oh, Pierce. That'll be
He's-
lovely.
Sure, I don't mind joining. Thanks for the volunteering there, Elros.
Yes, you were in fact voluntold.
Well, you know, I do have, I am a natural explorer.
Yeah, I know you are. Just like I know that one of our members also has a keen mind. And another one likes to Eldritch Blast. As
No.
he shouts a description of his blast every
I
time.
can gain 2 times the food while foraging. And when I'm tracking, I can learn the exact number, size, and what it is, and when they pass through.
Indeed.
That's great. Oh, what's that?
Are we in your favorite terrain?
I think this is
that
a
applies.
forest.
This is a forest, yeah.
Say so.
All right. Well, I will go to forage for some food.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Are you hunting or foraging or?
I am going to forage.
Okay. Just for like.
And why doesn't the rest of the party get us set up with the horses?
Perfect.
We'll
Do you
put them
reckon
in
we
the
can mold
back.
some earth for us? Mold a little bed out of dirt.
I'm on the earth.
It's gonna be real lovely. You could even mold a rock pillow for each of us.
How do I roll for foraging?
What
Survival? Nature?
Nature, or either, I guess.
do you want to roll?
They're both wisdom, right?
I'd accept either.
I'll roll some survival.
Okay. Did you go with anyone else or just by yourself or?
I think I went with the hunters and gatherers
Okay,
from the village.
Sure. So you and two other villagers are wandering through the woods. You come across some berries and such. You're not very familiar with the berries, but some of your some of the party directs you to the safe ones to eat. I'd say you gather enough for a snack for you and your companions back at the camp.
I will eat my portion now,
Uh-huh.
Okay.
and then I will make my way back to the village. To the party.
Okay.
Where is everyone?
I don't know. Looks like
I'm
they're
chilling my horse.
Yeah,
Hi, Mart.
Matt's on a horse.
Did you make friends with this horse?
This is my horse. His name is Horse.
Hi, horse.
Can I go in these folks' home?
Yeah, you wanna knock on the door, or are you just gonna walk on in?
I'm gonna like Kramer my way in.
You're gonna what?
Seinfeld. Kramer.
Seinfeld.
Oh, Kramer. I thought you said. I don't know what I thought you said, but I didn't hear Kramer.
Kramer.
Okay. They both turn to you, looking confused.
Oh, sorry. I thought this was the restroom.
They just,
Might you know where one be?
There's no indoor plumbing.
they kind of look to each other, turn their heads to each other, and very confused. But one of them responds, "Bathroom, restroom." Sorry. What is restroom?
You know, it's where it's when you urinate and defecate.
Ooh, such
What is?
proper terms.
What are those words?
You know, when you poop.
Oh, in the trees, you will have to do that.
In the, excuse me, what?
Savages.
Yes, out in the forest.
I do it in the trees or like against a tree?
No, like you climb a tree and hang from a branch and do it.
That's what I'm wondering.
Please do not do that in here or around the village, but around the outside of the village. You may.
Right. But do I climb in the tree to do it, or?
Why would you climb in the tree?
Well, you said in the tree, so.
Well, yes, out in by the trees. Yes, not
Okay.
not up in the trees, but in the trees.
Oh, okay. I really gotta go poop. So I'll see you later.
He shakes his head and walks up and closes the door behind him.
So you're telling me every person in this tiny village, once a day, wanders out to the edge of the forest and takes a shit.
I mean,
They don't have an outhouse.
do they
or a
poop once a
tree.
day? Do you poop once a day?
I'm trying to.
Yes, I usually
I
do.
try to.
I mean, it doesn't happen every day for some people.
Well, some people need to eat more fiber.
Okay,
But not too much fiber.
not too much fiber. How many times a day? You being a doctor would probably know better than me. Is too many? How many times is too many?
Probably more than twice.
More, so 3 or more is probably you should talk to a doctor.
3 or more, we're like, that could be diarrhea.
All right, can I talk to you after the session
Any of you want.
about it, something else, a different matter?
Unrelated.
Oh my god.
I am unfazed.
All right, Gregory's pooping below the trees. Pierce has brought
Gregory,
back some
Would
berries.
you like to describe
Yeah,
your
Mart,
picture?
Andreas, Elros, would you guys like some berries? We could split it between the 4 of us and save a portion for Gregory.
I'll take some berries.
I
You
mold
are?
the earth
Oh,
around me so I
yeah.
can poop in privacy.
What'd you say? You mold the
Mold
ground.
earth around.
You
Yeah,
make
so
a
I can
little
poop in
an
privacy.
outhouse.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
How is your poop? What's the consistency?
Oh dear god.
Are you asking me or are you asking Connor?
I'm asking you. You're the one pooping.
You know when you pour Cocoa Pebbles and had the milk sitting in there too long?
It was
That would
liquid
be-
hot.
That would be a 7 on the Bristol stool scale.
It's pretty solid if I do say so myself.
All right, I'm not going to ask anymore. How that could.
Not the finest word, but it'll do.
So, what do you guys think about, I mean, who knows what the hell is going on with the Ark? And at this point, Mount Weather seems to be in complete...
You're probably not invited back to Mount Weather.
I would guess we're not invited back. And also, I was just going to say,
Cages is not okay.
yeah, I think the contamination from the radiation is going to probably kill most of everyone in Mount Weather.
I mean, it may
We
not
were
go.
probably responsible for everyone dying in there, or most of them.
It's
We
only
don't know how
kind of
many people are
genocide.
dead yet.
If you don't know about it, it's not genocide.
Well,
I mean, it's not genocide. We
I
didn't
guess
kill
not, yeah.
them because of their race or something.
Maybe you guys didn't.
Wow. Okay,
so
that's a fair point.
is it worth staying here and living in this village until we find out something about the Ark?
Yeah,
I mean,
where
they're
else would you go.
supposedly coming. Well, I didn't know if we should set out to try to find some other civilization.
One that we haven't saved or rescued and therefore are not indebted to us.
Look, Elros, I'm just putting out ideas, okay? You don't have to.
Look,
You don't have to.
I'm just trying to probe your ideas. I'm not. It's nothing personal. It's just a question.
Well, it just doesn't really look like they have much space for us here, and I didn't want to, what's the word? Impose.
imposing the people we just saved their lives. I think they'll be fine.
Maybe
think it's
Gregory can mold some earth into the shape of a house for us to live in.
Yeah. See why he couldn't.
Mold
I
us in
mold a house of earth.
That probably would take a while.
All right. Let me see what I can do here.
I'm gonna live in a fucking dirt hut.
How big is this house?
Enough to fit all of us comfortably.
All right.
Can I have a pool?
How would he fill it with water? He can't mold water.
Look, Mart. One miracle at a time, okay?
Okay.
Anybody know how to shape water?
We can just pretend.
Where's
Oh,
Look
you
at
mean-
that house? I'm
see that?
such amazing.
Wow.
I'm a great
Where do you want to
mason.
put it?
Holy
Surprisingly
shit.
good.
Did you
I
do
think
that
right
in-
where you have it?
Where you,
Perfect.
you're gonna mold it right there. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Is that big
Holy
enough,
Shit.
or did you mean to make it bigger? Oh,
It's perfect.
hang on. Let me put it.
Can
God
we see
damn it.
inside of it?
There you go. Yep, you're inside. Where's the door?
You tell us.
Well, I'm asking
The
Gregory.
door's right here.
Okay. Is that the orientation you wanted?
Yeah,
All right.
facing the woods. Actually, you know what? Put the house a little bit more in the woods.
All right,
Oh
hang
my
on.
So you can
Oh, you're
shit
right
out
there.
your window.
Yeah.
I hope you molded the earth on top of your dome.
Like this?
Yep, that's perfect.
Right here?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay then.
How long did this take?
Oh, hey. Wait, can we not see the inside, Gregory?
No,
What are you
this house
talking
is
about?
Thank you.
I'm
Just put it
inside.
there. You are
It
inside.
looks beautiful inside. We've
Is that
got-
Jake?
Mm-hmm.
Did he do your laundry?
He just took it out of the dryer.
Oh. I was
I
like,
brought it
State
up.
Farm?
what did Jake do that you gotta convince him to do your laundry for you?
He owes me. All right. Just in our man, that is a nice house. It's probably the nicest house in the whole village.
Gregory, did you study architecture while we were on the Ark? This is fantastic.
You know, maybe.
Oh, Gregory, you know what you should do? You should build a table so that we can play games with your cards.
I mold the earth inside my house such that I make a table for all of us to sit at and eat at. And one might call it a dining room table.
Yes.
Dining table.
Oh my gosh. This is amazing. We literally, it's like Elrose with his bag of goodies, his Mary Poppins bag of goodies.
Do you
We
have-
have
Are
a
you
person.
Are
Got
you
a
gonna
table.
mold
Goes
any
down back.
chairs?
A jar of wine.
Yeah, I mold a chair for myself
Just you?
and all of my friends.
Okay.
Good. If I don't eat, if I eat
So
without
comically, there's one missing chair.
Oh, I can make that happen.
I sit down in a chair.
I sit down in the chair I made beneath me to save me a spot.
Right there. It's gonna go there.
Okay. Doesn't seem like we. I guess we'll just say we'll just go in the quadrants.
You can alt left click to
No.
move between.
All right then.
God.
Oh shh.
Can we passively perceive what's going on out here?
No.
Okay.
Because Anya is gonna walk up, very confused, very confused by this new structure in her village. She's kind of walking. She walks around, is like trying to figure out how to get in. Oops! I don't know what I just did to her. I think I just flipped her around somehow.
Are they summoning a demon?
She thinks she finds the door, and is there a door or is it just an?
It can't be. It's dirt.
I'm asking
It's
Gregory.
an entryway.
It's just an entryway, and she
Like it's an open door.
right. She walks in. Says is just kind of like looking around. Very confused by the what's happened. She says, our hunter, what has happened here?
Oh,
you
hi,
see, I
Anya.
built a house.
Mm-hmm. He sure did.
How?
Well, you see, I look at the card, I read it, and then I just mold the earth, as it's maybe called. I guess you might say.
Right.
And
Mhm.
today I decided to mold the earth for my friends and I to have
Mhm.
a little house for us to stay in while we're here.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
I molded a table with a few chairs for my friends here, and we're playing cards.
Well, that is quite useful. Um, some of our hunters have returned, and uh, we have some food available.
Oh, perfect. We had some berries as a snack that I brought back, but there was definitely not enough to fill us up.
What?
Yes, she's still kind of like looking around at this structure that has appeared in her village. Um, and then she just kind of like looks at the party and shakes her head, and then walks out.
She's in awe of the size of this absolute unit. This baby
Something
can
like
fit
that.
so many party members in it.
So many adventurers.
We should start a guild here, don't you think?
Let's go down there, Gregory.
We could be the guild of adventurers.
The
The Adventurers Guild.
Ooh, I like that.
Well, shall we go eat?
Yes, let's eat.
Second dinner?
Elevensies.
Third lunch?
I'm going to step out of the house and make
it's,
my way.
Starting to get dark outside. You know, there's still some ambient light coming from over the hills, but you can see some stars starting to come out, and as the sun is fading away, this gentleman next to the fire pit hands a stick with some meat to Elros and Mart as they approach.
Hmm. What is this? Squirrel?
This is rabbit.
Oh, even better.
Yum.
This is good for you.
Yes, I agree.
He turns to Gregory, says he kind of like looks up and down, and hands him 2 sticks of meat. Says, "You need more."
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Finally, somebody that understands me.
What?
Gregory, don't you do you not eat meat? Is that correct?
Hands one to Andreas as well.
Thank you.
Nods his head. And Pierce also receives one.
Thank you.
We mean, don't eat meat.
Yeah, don't. I thought you weren't a meat eater there, Gregory. I suppose.
Don't believe I ever said that.
Hmm. Well, what exactly is this animal that we're eating?
This is rabbit. It's delicious, no?
It's very good. Yes.
Yes.
Do you guys hunt in a specific area that we could also help in the future? Help with in the future?
If you would like, you may join the hunting party next time.
Oh, that'd be great. Thank you. So, tell me, how exactly did you guys get captured and put in Mount Weather? Were you out outside of your village, or did they come to the village to capture you?
Well, do you not remember? We were chasing you, and then there was
Oh, you were captured then.
a smoke.
Yes, I remember that. I just didn't know that you were also captured at that time.
Yes, we all were.
Have you had problems with the people in Mount Weather previously?
Well, yes, ever since we can remember, we have lived in the shadow of the mountain.
Is that supposed to be some sort of riddle? What do you mean by that?
Oh, no, the mountain is large.
Oh, you literally live in the shadow of the
Well,
mountain.
yes, there is a shadow that is cast upon our village, but the mountain they take our people and they don't come back.
Yes.
We were the
That's
lucky ones.
That is what Lincoln told us. Those people that were in the inside the caves in the mountain, Lincoln said were previous villagers. Well, have you guys thought about trying to either take Mount Weather or join them?
Oh, what do you mean join them? Join them and do what?
Well, they welcomed us with no problem, and the only reason that they ended up not liking us was because we wanted to save you all.
Well, they are not too friendly to us, as you could see.
And how long have you guys been here in this village?
Well, ever since I was a wee lad, I've lived in this village.
What about the people before you?
Well, I suppose for several generations. Well, I don't really know.
Do you have any books or any writings from people in the past?
What is book?
Writing is writings on paper.
You see it like this, and I show him one of my cards.
Yes, I see. We have writings to send. You mean like send a message?
Yes, but a message from people in the past
How?
to people in the present.
I do not understand.
If you make writing and keep in safe place for many years, become message to future.
So you write a message and save it for later?
Yes, so that future people know past.
What message would you write for later?
Whatever important thing happened, like today I kill 2 deer. Yesterday, mountain people take 5 people from village. Bad day.
No, I don't write message and save like you say.
And no one writes message and save.
No one here write message and save.
Well, why have we all of a sudden turned into cavemen?
I'm doing it so they can understand.
This guy's a little dumb.
Yeah. I'm speaking his language.
Wait, are we talking to the villager or?
You talking
Yeah.
you're talking to the villager right there.
Who
Oh,
do you think we're talking to?
I thought we were talking to Lincoln.
The guy that was
No.
the guy that was
We're
handing out
talking
the
to
meat.
Simpleton.
What's your name, son?
Why use many words when why use lot words when few words do trick? Future good.
I'm gonna-
Me president.
Hey, Lincoln, could you come over here?
Yes, what is it?
Well, I wanted to ask, do you guys, or well, you guys, you and Anya maybe know of any other civilized living people nearby other than the people on Mount Weather?
Well, yes, there are several other villages in our clan, and then of course there are the other 11 clans.
What do you mean, of course? We don't know anything of. I didn't even know you were part of a clan.
Well, yes, we are of Tree Crew.
Tree Crew. Ah,
Yeah,
Okay.
I remember that.
is that why you sent Gregory to shit in the trees?
No. Tree Crew means forest people.
And why do the forest people not have a latrine?
What is that?
A hole in the ground to shit in.
For pooping.
I do not know. Do you have a hole in the ground? Do you have a hole in the ground for...
I do believe I mentioned we should start a guild.
If we be a plumbing guild,
Teach these
We're a
folks
sanitation
the
crew.
ways.
latrine crew. There can be
Poop.
tree crew and latrine crew.
Poop crew.
Well, anyway, if you would like to make a hole for pooping, that would be acceptable.
You'll
Why are
soon
we
come to see the superior nature of our pooping ways. We will enlighten these savages. No. You said there are 11 clans?
Well, there are 12 clans.
12 clans, 11 others.
Yes.
How many people are in Tree Crew?
I do not know. There are a lot. Hundreds or thousands.
And what is the largest of the 12 clans?
He kind of looks to the side and like he's pondering. I do not know which is the largest. Perhaps Asgera, the Ice Nation. Their land is the largest. So
Far to the north?
it is to the north. So perhaps they have the most people.
Perhaps. Although it is to live in ice.
Do you? I mean, I'm trying to think of how I want to even ask this or what I want to ask. Are there more technologically advanced people in either your clan or other clans?
Ooh, what do you
Like
mean?
ones that have more. I'm not even sure. People that live similar to the people in Mount Weather, with more. I don't know. They're more advanced.
What are all the clans?
Well, you see, there's
Oh, God.
we are Tree Crew.
Yep.
There's Asgera.
Somebody write this down.
Wait, can you say that again?
I got a keen mind, don't worry.
Asgera, the Ice Nation.
That's like, what is that like an excuse for you not to know anything?
Yes, it absolutely is.
To not take any notes. Hey
There's-
DM, what's the name of these people? I can't tell you. Oh, but I have a keen mind.
the Sand Crew to the west, in the desert.
Sand? Okay. Yep.
Do.
Ujleda.
Huge later. Okay.
Ujleda.
You
You guys communicate with these guys a lot.
Not very often. It is. You would have to send a raven. We don't. We get along with the other clans, but yeah. In the past, it has not been civil.
Has not been civil communicating with the other clans?
Well, it's. We do not always agree as what is best, and you know.
Who would you? I mean, is there one clan that sort of rules the all the clans? Is the biggest, the most powerful, the most advanced intellectually?
Well, each clan has a leader. Anya
Okay.
is the leader of Tree Crew, but there is also the commander, who rules over all the clans.
Or so there is somebody in
Yes.
charge of all the clans.
The
Okay.
commander unifies the clans, but so there is still conflict occasionally.
Hmm. And where does this commander live?
She lives in Polis.
Which is where?
It is to the north.
Record for city.
To the north, you said.
Yes, it is several days journey to Polis from here.
Hmm. Do you think that she would be able to help us contact our people similarly, or at least give us a better place to stay, so that we don't impose on your little village here?
I suppose. Well, we could send a raven to your people. Is that what you mean?
Well, our people, how do I put this most simply? We used to live on Earth, and then we left, about 100 years ago.
How
When
old
the-
are you? You
Well,
don't look to
well,
be
we,
100.
well, no. We are not 100 years old, but our people, our clan, if you will.
Yes,
But
what is your
we were
clan?
born, so we left on a spacecraft,
Yes,
if you will. There were a total of 11 countries, different countries. Do you know what countries are?
no.
So previously on Earth, there were countries similar to clans, much bigger, and at the time of the radiation, the nuclear war, they all sent a craft into space, and they all were joined under one group of people, and we were called the Ark. And we were sent to Earth to see if it was inhabitable. We contacted them through Mount Weather, but now we are not welcome in Mount Weather anymore, and we don't know where they are.
How many clans are your people?
Well, it was previously 11, now there's only the one clan.
You are one clan?
Yes.
And you want to send a raven to one clan?
You know what? It's fine. We don't need to send a raven.
Very well, but you would like to see the commander?
Yes, I think maybe just see if the commander would be willing to see us. Would everyone else agree with this?
Sure. That rabbit was fucking fantastic.
What kind of seasoning you got here?
I was eating vegan bacon up in Mount Weather. It wasn't good.
So what are the rest of the clans? We got through 3 of them.
Oh yes, that we can get back to that.
Let's see, there's Muskegon.
God, what are they ask?
Muskegon.
Okay, that cleared a lot.
Delphi Crew.
What?
Delphi Crew.
Okay.
Are you writing these down?
I mean, I am. And
Mind.
as soon as I started doing it, I regretted it because I don't know how to spell half of this.
There is
That crew.
Trishana Crew.
Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna type.
Poda
Trishana
Crew.
Crew. Okay.
Igranora.
Bless you.
Baudalan Crew. Woo.
Ooh.
Nope.
What was that last one?
Lowoda.
Lowota.
Lowoda Clearon. Damn.
Hmm.
That was a hard one. And there is also Flow Crew, but no one has seen Flow Crew for quite some time.
For how long?
Quite some time.
Oh, okay, cool.
Quite
You've
some
done that
time,
keen mind
yes.
then.
How long is that, Keen Mind Man?
How long is it?
Yeah, how long is quite some time?
A month.
It's probably longer than that.
Try again.
31 days.
A black raven
Raven.
perches itself on this building. Anya turns to it, kind of holds out her arm. The raven flies down.
I'm sorry. What are we doing with the Raven?
I don't think you're. Are you doing something with the raven?
No.
Oh, and you just called a Raven.
Well, she held her arm out, and flies down, lands on her arm, and she grabs a piece of paper that's tied to its leg, and the raven flies away.
What is this, Game of Thrones?
And she unrolls the paper and looks at it. She asks to. She looks over to Lincoln and says, "Lincoln, may I have a word with you in private?" Lincoln and Anya leave to her shack to talk about things.
Are there any windows on the house?
Sure.
Where?
How about right here and on the opposite side?
Alright,
Did they close the door behind
Action.
them?
The door is closed behind them.
Alright, I'm going to sneak. Go into stealth.
Okay.
And I'm going to waltz my way over here to the window, and I'm going to kind of peer down, and I'm going to try to eavesdrop on their conversation.
Okay. Anybody else want to do anything, or just Pierce?
Sure, I'll go too.
Alros. Shh. Harrow. I'm curious to hear what this is about. I wonder if it's from the commander.
That's a good question.
Okay. So Anya, speaking to Lincoln, says, "This is a message from the commander. She has
It is from the commander, Alros.
I also heard.
Oh, okay, just want to make sure.
she's received our warning of the invaders that fell from the sky, and
Oh, fuck.
she's calling a meeting of the 12 clans in Polis, and our presence is requested."
Oh, fuck. I just told them about us.
Lincoln, I would like to send you to Polis as our representative. Lincoln he crosses his arms and puts a hand on his chin and kind of looks down and thinking about his options. He says, well, they are still invaders, but I can't help but feel that we are in debt to them. What am I to report to the council and the commander? Anya says, she responds saying, well, I suppose there's no decision that we can make. We can only present the information as it is, that they are still technically invaders, but they are of no threat to Triku and the commander currently. Lincoln, still kind of pondering, shakes his head, says, "Very well. Are we to inform our guests of the message?" Anya thinks for a moment. She says, "I think that would be not out of line if they were to know that the commander is calling a meeting of the 12 clans. You may inform them." Lincoln walks out.
I sprint back over real quick to Gregory.
All right,
And I just sort of stretch my arms.
Lincoln walks up to the party and says, "The commander is calling a meeting of the 12 clans.
What? That's what the message said?
It is related to your arrival."
What about our arrival?
Well, previously, before we were taken by the mountain, we sent a raven to the commander informing her of your presence and that we were unsure of you, and it seems in retaliation she is called a meeting to likely discuss what will need to happen in response.
Such as a violent response?
Well, that is not a
I mean,
question I
obviously
can answer.
you know that we're not here for violent conquest of your lands. We just were simply unaware of where we were, and we already assisted you in getting you and your people out of Mount Weather.
Yes, that is true, but
I mean, is there something that you can do to at least persuade them, or?
well, yes, we can. I can inform the commander of your intentions and your situation, but ultimately there's nothing more I can do.
So, would it be in our best interest to leave?
Would
Leave.
that solve the problem?
Where would you leave and do what?
Go away.
Well, yes, if you were to leave our lands, nothing bad would happen to you from the commander.
We're not sure if we can survive on our own, though.
Perhaps you would like to accompany me to Polis?
Would we be able to make a case for ourselves?
I cannot make any promises, unfortunately.
Well, it sounds like that could either go really well or really terribly.
What kind of person is the commander? Is she a reasonable person?
I have not met the commander before.
Has Anya? Would she know?
Yes, the commander was her second previously. Anya knows the commander very well.
Maybe we should speak briefly with Anya about this.
If you wish. I will not be leaving tonight, but in the next day I will depart for Polis.
Okay.
You have until then to decide. There's a fucking moth in my screen. Get out of here, moth. Fuck you.
Kill it.
Well, I don't want to smash it on my screen.
Why not? Just rub
Well,
some little.
I don't
oh,
want
jeez.
guts on my screen. All right, he's on the wall. He's fine.
Kill him now. Do it.
Do it.
Had to kill.
Lincoln, could you retrieve Anya, or should we go to her quarters?
I can inform her that you would like to discuss. He walks over and brings Anya out. Yes, what is it? Pierce? Hello?
Hello?
Is this on?
Earth to Pierce.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was like tapped out reading Twitter for a second. My bad.
Lincoln said you needed to speak to me
Oh.
about the commander.
Yes. Well, Lincoln told us that well, we were just I guess suppose you could say making a list of options for ourselves. And we were curious if we went with Lincoln to Polis and made a case for ourselves, would the commander be interested in hearing what we had to say and possibly having some change of heart, I guess? Is she a reasonable person? Is she a...
The commander is just, she is fair, but she must keep the best interests of the 12 clans as her priority.
Sure, I get that, but I suppose I feel as if we've made our case with our good deeds to justify no violent action.
Well, I cannot say for sure what she will decide.
Would your input have any standing?
Well, yes, I suppose, but have to send Lincoln on my behalf.
Why?
I will give, she will take Lincoln's word.
How is the commander chosen from amongst the 12 clans?
Well, as soon as whenever a commander passes, each clan may send a candidate to be the next commander, and the 12 clans, each of their champions, I suppose, enters the conclave. And
Conclave.
The conclave,
Ooh.
yes.
One emerges.
And yes, only
A fight
one
to the death.
only
Well,
one
shit.
survives, and
Tells us what we need to know about
that
this.
one is the strongest and is deemed to be fit to be
So
the
you-
commander.
Fight to the death to choose a commander.
Well, not all are worthy, but yes.
Okay.
Well, now we know what we're dealing with here, Pierce.
Well, I think we should probably just get the fuck out of here.
This woman killed at least 11 other people.
And I would say that being the most violent and the most strong does not make you fit to be a reasonable and just leader. It does not necessitate that for sure.
Actually, metadata, she did not kill 11 people.
Oh. Okay, so she only injured 11
Killed
people.
9 and
She only incapacitated them.
Oh no, she killed 10.
Ah, see? I told you.
Okay, well, I suppose we have our choice in front of us. Choices. Thank you, Anya, for your hospitality and sharing your hunt with us.
Yes, of course.
I suppose it's best for us to decide amongst ourselves and get a good night's rest.
In our dirt house.
Yes, it is
Thanks, Gregory.
getting quite dark,
Welcome.
isn't it?
Indeed.
As you
Ooh,
Turn.
Yes.
away from Anya and you're walking back to your dirt house,
I'm back from the forest.
you see up in the sky a light coming towards the earth.
Oh,
It gets
Fuck.
larger and larger,
Shit.
and then it's not coming towards you specifically, but it's your direction, really, in the general area. It's getting bigger and bigger, and then it explodes.
Explodes
Yeah,
in midair.
in the air,
Oh fuck.
Oh, that's all.
and then you see like some balls of fire fall to the earth
Holy shit.
a ways away from you, to the north.
To the north?
Yes.
Like the direction of the mountain?
Yes.
Hmm. Do you guys think that was the Ark?
No, that was the evacuation ship.
Well, okay, sure. The people of the Ark.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was them. Yep.
I'm sure they're fine.
Nope, don't think that's true. No,
Huh.
we can go look in the morning.
Well, how far away was it?
I mean, I don't have a keen mind.
So good thing I have a keen mind.
I
Oh, maybe that doesn't do that.
don't think
Direct-
you would know any additional information, Jesse.
You can track time and direction.
You don't know
I don't-
anything more than the rest of the party.
The DM is mad at my keen mind.
No, I'm reading the ability and determining that doesn't help you here.
Oh, gross.
I'm just kidding.
I don't know, Pierce. It looked like it was somewhere between here and Mount Weather.
Can I how far away is Mount Weather from here? Well, let me ask you this. Did it fall in front of Mount Weather or behind Mount Weather?
You don't know.
Gosh. We can't tell, yeah.
We don't know. Okay, how far approximately is Mount Weather? Could I tell that?
90 minutes. We walked from there.
90 minutes, and assuming that we were at like a walking pace, that's maybe like, I don't know, a mile and a half.
Okay.
90 minutes?
I
A
think
mile?
let's say
Well, I don't know.
it's-
What do you typically walk a mile in? About 30 minutes. So
20. I've been
you
walking.
think you walk
for
at 3
years.
miles per hour?
Yeah, I walk a
Yeah.
mile every day. It takes 20 to get to the
I walk
hospital.
moose a mile every day. and it
All
takes
right.
about
Well,
20,
fuck.
21
Well, fuck me
minutes.
then. But just okay, fine. So what? 5 miles?
Sure. Let's suppose Mount Weather is 5 miles.
Okay, I'm gonna spend a spell slot to do primeval awareness, and I'm going to sense humans, and see if I can detect any more humans than what is around us within 6 miles of us, specifically to the north.
Does that include Mount Weather?
You tell me. We
Okay,
just determined that it was
sure.
approximately 5 miles, so I'm
You-
guessing yes, I can detect
Alright.
Mount Weather.
You detect somewhere around. Shit, how many people are in Mount Weather?
Oh,
Was it like-
Jesus Christ, I forgot about
Over
fucking Mount
300.
Weather.
How many of them are left
I
alive?
think I said
after
300
we-
originally.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Can you detect exactly how many creatures?
It just says since the types of creatures within. Oh,
Oh, you just
Types.
sense
oh, it
all
doesn't even.
creatures?
Oh, I just sense all creatures within.
types?
Oh, holy shit. I'm just it's
You
gonna be
wanna-
sensory. It's gonna be sensory overload. It's just gonna be like, there's a rabbit over there, there's a deer over there, there's an ant over there.
Do you still
No,
want to
it's
use
just
that or
saying-
no?
I think it's just saying like there are humans and beasts.
Yeah, I think
Right?
that's
It's just the types. Not
Doesn't
the
say
amount.
how many.
yeah, but
Sure.
that's not gonna be that helpful.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
didn't. I thought it was.
That's
I
okay.
I
I
misread
thought
it.
that
I
too.
thought it was like spend a spell slot and detect like the types of creatures that you like name. Not
Yeah,
No,
that's
that's
how I read it too at first. Do you want to
that's how
retract?
I don't
Okay.
want it. I mean, that's just like generally like, can you sense things in your vicinity? And
Right.
absolutely, I can, because there are people standing in front of me.
Yes.
Makes you
So-
feel any better. I thought it was the same thing that you thought initially reading it, but
I would have
Ah.
gone with it had you not said something.
this is why some people don't like the base ranger. I guess it's like, well, I'm not sure how useful this feature is.
Yep, there's things around.
I guess
Can't
it would
see
be
'em, but they're
useful
there.
for, like, hunting demons or something.
Yeah.
Like, is there a demon within a mile?
Yeah, that's
Yeah. I mean, it'd be good if there's like an odd type and you're trying to figure out where if that thing is around, like a demon.
Also, like, I get that it's like we're in favored terrain, so you know it's 6 times the distance. But honestly, more distance is less helpful.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, it's within 5. You know, oh, yep, there's one within 6 miles. Okay, well that's a huge area. Like, how do
Yeah, I mean, the other thing is that I do have favored enemy, so like, if we can get closer, then I have advantage on checks for humans and elves, which are we're both on the arc, so that might be helpful. But anyway,
Mm-hmm.
that's beside the point.
I say
yeah,
we
we-
go look in the morning. If they survive that, they'll be there in the morning.
Okay.
Okay, to bed.
To our dirt beds.
You're chilling on the dirt road.
Oops. I'm gonna put these guys to bed. Ish.
Good night.
Did you
At
tuck
least-
him in?
Yep. I'm tucking them in right now. All right. Well, I think that is probably the end of the session.
Okay. Did we not even make it to the thing that you wanted us to?
No, so like the two paths that I was trying to lay out were,
Go with Lincoln or go to the ship?
yep. So Lincoln or like the wreckage ship,
Hmm.
whatever.
Should we just
Uh,
tell you what we want to do now so that you can prepare for that?
No, I think one will not be that much right away. I think I'm probably
Okay.
just gonna. I think
Do a
both
little bit of both.
do a little both. Both paths are gonna be like, you might kind of be like back and forth between the two, for the next several sessions. But I need to make all those maps.
Sure.
I did not envy you. That fast.
No, I think it'll be. I mean, it's kind of a pain, but it's fun. This is fun. This part, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, good session, everyone. How does 500 roleplay experience sound?
You're the
I want
DM.
5,000.